Hey there everyone, this is Jessica from Domesticatedme.com. Guess what I did today? I shopped the Adidas for Prada Re-Nylon collection. If you're new here, please take this opportunity to subscribe. Click that subscribe button and the little bell icon next to the subscribe button so that you can set your notifications on for all. I make new videos every single week and I cover everything from fashion to beauty to travel, home decor, you name it, I cover it all. And if you have your notifications on, you won't miss a thing. If you are new here, the way that I do these videos is that I talk about the collection or the pieces and what drew me to them, my shopping experience. If there are any tips or anything that I can share that's noteworthy, I'll do that first, and then I'll do the unboxing, and then I'll come back with my final thoughts and review. All right, let's get started. In my last video, I talked all about this 21-piece collaboration collection featuring apparel, accessories, and shoes. So if you haven't watched that, go ahead and watch that first and then come right back to this video so I can show you what I purchased. Now, if you watch that video, you know what I purchased because I was very clear and my excitement really showed. I really wanted these two shoes. I really wanted these sneakers. And I followed instructions. I downloaded that confirmed app so that I could shop the collection when it was released. They did not say what time it would be released, so I was really nervous about that. I wound up calling very early in the morning to the product customer service to find out the time. They didn't know either, so I just had to keep watching, and because I had signed up with my email, I got the notification around 10-ish, I believe. I got the notification saying that the pieces were up on the confirmed app. Now, this is not my first rodeo with an Adidas collaboration. I've shopped several of their Ivy Park collaborations, and I even shopped their Peloton, the first Peloton collaboration. So I knew to sign up for the newsletter so that I could be notified when they are released. And normally they let you know what time, and sometimes you even get, with the Ivy Park pieces, I definitely know that they've done this. You're allowed to go on the website, on the page for the collaboration collection, and look through the products about 2 hours, an hour to 2 hours before it is actually launched or released, and add things to your cart so that when it is time, the launch time, you just have to click, you submit all your information, your address, your credit card information, so that when the moment, that second of the launch arrives, all you have to do is click the buy now button and it'll process your order. This was not like that at all. This was the first time I downloaded the confirmed app. I could see the collection, and when it was launched, or when I got the notification email saying that it was available, I saw the two shoes that I wanted, I added them to my cart. I had already submitted my address, I submitted my credit card information, which was already there, and it's the same credit card that I've used for previous Adidas purchases. So it was there. When I clicked, check out, I tried submitting in my order, and I got a message saying, oops, something went wrong. The operation couldn't be completed. Unknown error 4457. I tried to submit the order again. It said hyper payment method refused. The provided payment instrument could not be verified. Please choose a different payment instrument. Now, let me tell you, I submitted 3 different payment instruments. I didn't even get a, fraud alert. Sometimes when you're making a big purchase out of nowhere, I guess your credit card company or your bank will put a fraud alert, so you have to just confirm that it's you making this purchase so that the transaction can go through. This was not the case. I didn't get any fraud alerts, and I kept submitting and trying to check out, and it just didn't work. It did not work. And finally at 10:21 is when I gave up. Now, when I called the Prada customer service line, I asked about boutiques that had these pieces in the boutiques, and I knew the Madison Avenue had them, and I knew that the Fifth Avenue boutique also had these pieces. So because of that, after being frustrated and not being able to make the transaction, I called the Fifth Avenue store, and they told me they still had some of these pieces at the boutique and that they were well stocked because it was the first day of the release. So I got my behind on a train, went over there, and thankfully they had them and in my size. Now they did tell me that a lot of sizes or pieces had already sold out because of pre-orders, but they did have some in store. And if you go on the website, there are still a few pieces on the Prada website. I don't know if they're on the confirmed website. I couldn't finish my transaction, so I wouldn't even recommend going on the confirmed website, but if that's the last resort, go ahead and check there. But check the Adidas website as well, because I think now you can buy on the website. I will link to the pages for you to shop this if it's still available, or whatever is still available online. Otherwise, call your local boutiques and see if they have these pieces. So that's my story. The confirmed app let me down majorly, but thankfully I do have some boutiques because I'm in New York City. I have a few boutiques near me that I could go to, and I was able to get the pieces that I wanted, thankfully. And I'm really excited to share them with you, so let's go ahead and get to the unboxing. And here are the shoes. I mentioned that I really wanted the high tops, and I'm so glad that I was able to get my hands on them. One thing that I have to note, if you are still looking to shop these sneakers, either the high top or the low tops, is that the sizing is really off. I am a woman's 8. I'm between an 8 and 8.5, but I usually purchase 8 in sneakers. And if you look at the sizing guide on the confirmed app, it says that a woman's 8 would be a men's 7. These are unisex sizes. So when I went to the boutique, I told them that I was a size 8, a US women's 8. But the sales associate brought out 2 size 6s. Now on the website, it said I would be a 7. So I said, oh, I think I'm a 7. And they're like, no, these run a little bit big. So try the 6, they might work for you. And they worked out perfectly. They're actually just a little, they're roomy. They really are. Lengthwise, they are narrow. So I did definitely feel a pinch when I tried them on the sides. But these are brand new shoes and they were laced pretty tightly. So I'm going to loosen them up, and hopefully wearing them a little bit will get them to a place where I'm more comfortable in it and they won't be so narrow or tight around my foot. But yes, again, I'm a US size women's 8. And in these, I purchased size 6, and they are like perfect for me. Now, if I'm going to be a little picky, the only other con that I have about this purchase, other than the price, I wish it was less, is that for the amount of money that we are paying for these shoes, I feel like we could have gotten a better dust bag. I've gotten better dust bags from non-designer shoes I've purchased at Macy's. So the fact that I picked these up at an actual Prada boutique, but these are the dust bags that are included for the shoes, I feel like they could have done better. One thing I want to mention that I'm not sure that the camera was picking up at the time, and I'm not sure if it's picking it up now, is that these have a sheen to them. So they're not shiny, but they definitely have a nice, really nice sheen to them. And I honestly think that the Re-Nylon, the idea behind recycling these materials and putting them in their products is not only innovative, but it's a great sustainable initiative. A lot of companies, as I mentioned in my last video, are trying to be a little more sustainable, be a little more responsible with what they produce and what they put into the world and what others have put into the environment. So I'm really supportive of the concept behind Re-Nylon and reusing old materials to make new cool products like these. And I'm happy to confirm that they are just as cool, if not cooler, in person than they are in those photos. I like forum sneakers to begin with, especially high tops. So I love that this, to me, in my opinion, is a really good combination between the two brands. The high top versions retail for $1,120, while the low top versions retail for $850. I am so happy that I was able to get my hands on these. I'm so excited to have these in my collection. I'm so excited to wear them. I just think they look super cool. I feel like it's sturdy. This is probably going to handle a lot of wear and tear. So I'm really excited for that. It's got a snap button, and so you just kind of pull this apart and then you can slide it right out. I don't know what I'm going to carry in this, but I don't care. I think it's super cute. I think it's super cool. I could probably fit, there's even the Prada, like the metallic tag right there. So much detail in this. There's Prada inscribed on this right here. It's really good quality. I am really impressed. I'm so happy with this. As I mentioned in the last video, I feel like this is everything that you want in a collaboration collection. It's not like an Adidas sneaker and they just slap the Prada label on it. You really get a good influence of both brands in these sneakers and in these products. Again, you get Prada's craftsmanship, they're made in Italy, and you get the Re-Nylon, and then you get the classic Adidas style, and it's just a really good marriage between the two brands. I'm so impressed with this collection. I'm so happy that I could get my hands on this. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you shop this collection, if you have any questions about it. If you are interested in these pieces, I would recommend you go to the website, go to the links down in the description box below and check out the website, because I have a feeling this will sell out fast, including my SA even told me that she doesn't think that they will have any more in the boutique by tomorrow. So if you don't have any luck with the websites, any of the websites, then call your local boutique or your nearest boutique and see if they have any available, if you can maybe make a purchase by a phone. So good luck if you are going to shop this collection. Again, let me know what you guys think. Did you have a favorite piece from the collection? Did you shop it? I'm so excited and curious to hear. Click or tap right here to watch my last video, or click down below to watch another video that you might enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned.